The founder of a Texas-based movie theater wants to design a bathroom that's comfortable for all genders, and that proposal set off a social media firestorm. The plan would put a gender-neutral bathroom at a new Alamo Drafthouse in Austin. The founder asked for public opinion on the bathroom, and that's where things then kind of took a different turn. Fox 4's Alex Boyer is live tonight in Dallas with the details. Alex.
Well, Heather, Alamo Drafthouse is a franchise, but founder Tim League is a very outspoken leader. League believes that this whole bathroom debate has gotten way out of control, and he's hoping that his new bathroom proposal will turn this issue into a non-issue for customers. So we decided to ask some of those customers for ourselves. This black and white drawing is generating a lot of colorful comments both online and in person.
I don't know. I'd have to think about that if I'm comfortable with that or not.
Donna Mayfield is milling over a proposal to make a public bathroom at a new Alamo Drafthouse gender neutral. It's a progressive plan being pitched to the public by the founder of the Austin-based company.
I think the problem is overblown personally, but at least he's looking for a solution that will satisfy most of his customers, I would think.
Tim League posted the picture of his commercial restroom design on Facebook. The proposal includes several individual rooms with toilets and sinks. There's a separate area for urinals.
Completely agree with that. As far as accommodating, all of those. If you are a franchise and a big business, then you want to be that way, so people want to come, to your place.
But not everyone thinks it's a great idea.
You're going to have a guard or something to make sure that somebody doesn't do something before you get in the stall.
People on social media accuse League of making this a transgender issue. League responded online saying, in part, "My intent on the previous post was to discuss architectural design details for a proposed bathroom. My side is that bigotry and the associated violence and/or shaming stemming from your choice of stall is unacceptable." He goes on to say, "My hope is that by changing the design of restrooms, we can, in the meantime, avoid some potential violence." Ethan Fisher appreciates being consulted.
I personally don't have an opinion on it, but it's nice that he's thinking ahead and saying, well, what does the public think?
And while League decides what to do, Mayfield offered this simple advice.
If you didn't want to do it, you go to the bathroom before you get here. No big deal. And since posting that bathroom sketch on Facebook yesterday afternoon, some 1,000 people have chimed in. I scrolled through a lot of the comments, and I can tell you that League did receive a lot of constructive feedback, which he says was the point, but then there were also plenty of negative comments sent his way. Now, League says in response to those negative comments that changing the mindset of people is likely going to take a very long time. Heather?
Sure. Okay, so Alex, we know that Alamo's expanding in North Texas. The one that you're at the Lamar Street movie theater. That opened up earlier this year. Any idea if any of the future theaters in North Texas are going to feature these types of gender-neutral bathrooms?
Well, it's a good question, Heather, because, again, this is a franchise. I tried getting that answer this afternoon. I reached out to the general manager of the two North Dallas locations, or the North Texas locations, I should say. The other one is in Richardson. I also contacted his publicist. I left messages for both men, but as of tonight, I have yet to hear back. So really, I guess at this point, we're going to have to wait and see. And I wouldn't be surprised if they're also waiting to see exactly what League has to say about going forward with that bathroom design. Heather?
Sure. All right. Alex, live tonight. Thank you.